Head coach Sean Miller has joined us here courtside after the Bruins win it by a final of 82-74. What'd you talk to the team about? What can you share with us, Coach?
You know, I credit UCLA. This is the second year in a row they've really come in here and taken it to us. You know, obviously last year was a little bit different, but tonight they were the better team really from start to finish. The last couple minutes of the first half, Jalen Hands, you know, his back-to-back threes gave them obviously a 10-point lead. You know, going into the last, I think, 3.5 minutes of the first half, it was a tie ball game. And once that separation occurred, you know, we were playing from behind. But, you know, I think, you know, it's quite evident our problem. It's been a problem for us really from the onset, and that's just our inability to get defensive stops.
The dribble penetration in particular by Aaron Holiday, and you warned us how good he is, just very strong at 6'1". How can you, or is there a way to kind of handle guys like that?
Well, he got the ball where he wanted to. You know, his 8 assists speak volumes for how effective he was, and obviously 17 points and 8 assists. We knew he was a terrific player, but he beat us down court a couple times. You know, in the first half, I thought their transition game really broke us. In the second half, it was more the dribble penetration. But, you know, sometimes matchups are big in college basketball. We don't have a good matchup for UCLA in that their skill level, you know, just it trumps what we do. And we didn't have a good night, but I credit UCLA. I thought they did a great job tonight.
Would it be, I don't want to say simple enough to say that your guys had some open shots that just didn't fall, or do you give UCLA more the credit defensively?
We might have, but they were the better team. I mean, this wasn't, you know, hey, we couldn't make a shot. This was more along the lines of, you know, I think at one point they were 0 for 6 from 3, and it was a tie ball game. And then they went 6 in a row. And that's really happened throughout the year to us, Brian, where, you know, we play in peaks and valleys. You know, tonight we didn't have a whole lot of peaks defensively. We just, we didn't have an answer for their skill level. And, you know, like you said, Aaron Holiday, between his 7 field goals and his 8 assists, 2 turnovers, he was by far the best player on the game. And, you know, although they had a great balanced scoring attack, his teammates really fed off of his dribble penetration.
Did Gigi Goleman surprise you at all tonight? I mean, he obviously had one of his best ball games with 16 points.
It's a tough matchup. You know, for us, we play 2 bigs. When we don't, we struggle a little bit. But our best offensive team is with 2 bigs. And tonight, you know, that wasn't favorable on the defensive end. And, you know, they move the ball well, whether you're playing zone, man, you know, as you try to mix up your schemes. You know, they haven't had a lot of problems on offense, and tonight was another night. You know, they came in here with a lot of confidence and scored 82 points on us. You know, we scored 74, but 74 wasn't even close. You know, at the end, 82 is a little deceiving because they were playing keep away. They were more on a pace of 90 points, and it's hard to win when you give up that many.
All right, quick turnaround. We'll see you back here Saturday.
Thank you.
All right, head coach Sean Miller here courtside at McHale Center, where the Bruins beat the Wildcats 82-74 the final.